What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You understand it now.
In the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single. We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Flag is out there with MP. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Edey in at the 5. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Jaquez the pass to Mobley. Now, here's Fox. Guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Fox gets it to go.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
MP against Mobley. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Now, here's Paxson. Defense is right there. Fox finds Kessler. Kessler setting the pick for Jaquez. Releases. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
MP outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mobley is screen. Here's Paxson, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
MP outside. Edey with a screen for MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9.
You can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And then for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Edey. Brandon Boston comes in for Edgecombe. And Jared McCain subbed in for Doncic.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Garland the pass to Brown. Over Boston. A nice shot by Brown.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
MP outside. The 76ers another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland dishes to Ware. McCain against Garland. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Fires the 3, and the Cavaliers with another 3.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And so it's MP. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got ball. Flag is out there with MP. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Edgecombe in at the two-guard spot.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And the first one drops. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. And MP jets right back to the rack.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Has to wear. Outside Edwards. Outside Fox. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. That one misses. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. To the paint. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Cavaliers.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Pass to Filipowski, and here is Garland. Edgecombe with the steal for the finish. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, the best scoring opportunities offered are in transition. MP making sure to capitalize.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Fox, the bounce pass. Filipowski passes to Garland. Three-pointer, Fox. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. MP looking around. Beyond the arc. MP showing the range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Flag sets a screen for MP. And Flag with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look now for Cleveland. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Edwards, and it's Paxson in for Fox. Then for the 76ers, Brendan Boston's checked in for Flag. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. And Doncic is subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Garland. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paxson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Cleveland. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Floats it up for Giannis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Down low, here's Mobley. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Doncic passes to MP. Six-second difference between shot and game clock. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 32 points in the game.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And here's Paxson. And the rejection by MP. And so it's Philadelphia with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
Yeah, they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
A look here now at the 76ers. They have the best record in the league. Can you believe that? Possibly the most talented roster. Man, they really believe in themselves.
Yeah, and it's easy to believe in yourself when all you do is win. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
He is spreading it around so well all over the floor. The defense really can't take anything away.
The 76ers leading by 21. Paxson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Fox gets it to go.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
The 3 from MP. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fox passes to Jaquez. Pass to Paxson. Over Edgecombe. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Fox with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Kessler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kessler's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Fox. A kick out to Mobley. Paxson passes to Fox. Looking to end his cold spell. No good that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight. Cavaliers making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. Robinson's checked in for Philadelphia. Ball comes in for Doncic.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Here's Paxson. No good again that time.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Flag sends a screen for MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Paxson outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Robinson a screen on Paxson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Cavaliers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Paxson outside. Back to Fox. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Edgecombe. MP outside. Flag sends a screen for MP. The kick out to Ball. The 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 55.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Evan Mobley comes in for Kyle Filipowski. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Paxson in for Garland. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got MP, Lonzo Ball out there with Moody. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McCaw in at the small forward. Kessler the screen. Paxson passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
MP outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Sensational drive by MP. The D pretty much had no choice but to foul.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Fox with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jaquez outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
Frankie, how you feeling?
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on the doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
Yeah, how'd you get out?
Fishing pole.
That's amazing. You didn't like it? No, I didn't. You should get that backpack mounted on your wall. Jake, you
Thought I was gonna have to shimmy down the drain pipe. It just wasn't.
I would have paid to see that. Unbelievable. All right, boys. I think my break's about out. Yep. Biohack. Catch up with you guys later. What's the time travel?
No, that made
You
perfect
want to
sense.
come
No, it was
bird
just the
watching this
actors who
weekend?
played
It's on my
sisters
bucket
like
list.
25 years younger.
You know we have
They talk
video
about doing
games
stuff
and like
together as
100
kids.
TV channels.
Wait, I took a class in college once. Really enjoyed it, except for the early Saturday mornings.
the rest of the
I'm in.
Okay, well, if we're all going, I'm getting
Outside the gym.
I'm hoping to find a
I don't see what's wrong.
If you used to just watching Hawks and Pelicans, can the teal shoot threes?
I don't know. I don't trust his ankles.
Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
My back is sore.
It's not like you're getting physical anyway.
What do you mean? I'm a main rebounder.
Getting 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
I think you should try.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so just stay out on the wing and give me room to work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
With your back? I'd love to see you try.
Okay,
What
Dad.
am I getting myself into? I'd like to go on a big trip after the
Wait
season.
at least
International?
40 minutes.
Japan or Australia?
So yeah,
Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo. And I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
I'm gonna add
You're
a weekly focus.
No, they look super cool. There are even vending machines for treats and
For
stuff.
education
I like cats,
or
but I don't
focus?
usually vacation
Like,
for them.
I mean, what's
We're
the
still
idea
good for
here?
tomorrow,
We already have
right?
a bunch of weekly
Can we
emails.
move it to later
no
this
more
week?
weekly
Tomorrow is
emails.
terrible.
Listen,
Nah,
I agree,
later in the week
but
is
I
nice
feel
for
like
me.
there's some
I could
advanced
maybe do
stats that our
next
coaches
Thursday.
may not know.
I'm on the road.
Fine, give an
Friday?
example,
Not great for me.
focused improvement goal, one per
what are you
week.
guys doing
Simple,
now?
but we all get on the same page.
Just talking to you, trying to
That'd be
figure out
great, I
when we're
guess.
going to schedule a time
Do
when
us
all
a
of us
favor,
can get
alright?
together and
Just
chat.
have one of your other emails in so we can eliminate 1 or 2 chains as we said.
Well, that actually sounds pretty
Why don't you get the young guys together and go over space? We plan practices.
We got some drills for that.
Anything specific?
Pass and move, ISO clear outs, and popping after screens.
I'd also like to get our shooters and practice going over the top close out.
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting in the paint too much, okay?
Changes needed?
Let the bigs use their size and give them space to rebound and play make in the
Only
post.
for work,
Unless it's a
but I
dunk,
like
I want our team out of
Yeah,
there.
get up to
They're shooting high percentages.
That's not the game we play. It diminishes the roles of the bigs. Let's start cutting it out of our play calls.
Okay, we'll do. And we'll talk about it with the players.
I take pride in helping keep theory.
All enough to hold your attention for a couple hours.
Rolls and hamburgers, my place.
He's about to tear it up. Mama, there goes that man.
Star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by... Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for that game against Miami, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Luka Doncic. Flag is out there with MP. Then it's Edey, and it's Edgecombe in at the 2. And for Utah, we've got Bailey, and it's Fudge in at the 5 spot. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Pass to Cage. Utah moving the ball around. Bailey's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's MP. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Hero, the pass to Cheeks. Out left to the wing. Here's Cage. Rebound by Philadelphia. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Pass to Cheeks. They need this. Drops in the 3. Cheeks has got 6.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Cage. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had 57 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Alec, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on to see if he can't replicate that performance.
Hero on the wing. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
5 to shoot, and here's MP from outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here, and he gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
44 seconds left in the first. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Cage passes to Hero. Here's Cage. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP. To the inside. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. MP's got 23. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Williams, and it's Freeman Liberty in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. To the middle. And he buries his first look.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP scanning the floor. Here's the 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Barlow. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the shot goes down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's a screen. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. All right, the Jazz making a change here. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Hero for 3. Utah with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 13. MP up top. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Ball against Hero. Here's Bailey, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Pass to Bailey. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Ball passes to MP. Here's the pick. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. MP's got 35.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Back to Hero for 3. The rebound by MP. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Ball no good. Jazz trail by 16. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch. His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Hero outside. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Utah Jazz.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Edgecombe out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's MP, then it's Flag, and it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you've just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Cage passes to Bailey. There's the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
There's a screen, and here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 41.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Yep, that one goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Sixers lead by 22. Doncic with it. No points so far. A nice shot by MP.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hero, the pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
From deep, MP. And the 76ers another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hero outside. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Hero scanning the floor. Off the mark there with a 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Doncic, good.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
And so Hero will bring it up for Utah. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Bailey. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Utah with another miss. The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yep, that one's good. Cheeks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's Edey missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet. Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Hero outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, here's Doncic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision.
Here's Hero. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Cage. Hero outside. There's the three. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Sixers again can't hit. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this...
Okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? It's chemistry. You short.
Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout.
It's good, MP.
Would you try
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaFleur. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Flag. Edgecombe is out there with Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Edey in at the 5, down low. Here's Ivy. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, great response from Ivy, matching the triple.
Doncic finds MP. Flag sets a screen for MP. And Flag throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz. First quarter, just over a minute played. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Ivy passes to Hull. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Pass to Outlaw. Here's Holland. Now Ivy. Here's Lloyd. Another 3 for Sacramento.
How about 3 of 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here's MP for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is why you gotta love MP. He plays with a real competitive edge and fire.
Outlaw kicks to Ivy. There's the screen. Pass to Holland. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Good defense by MP. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped 50 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Edey. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Luka Doncic. Thompson looking for an opening. The Kings need to get off a shot here. No good from Gibson. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Outside Gibson. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. to end the drought. Holland, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's MP, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Holland. Over MP. Sacramento again missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break the mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Outlaw. Over flag. MP has been leading the charge for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Murray, and it's Gibson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside Gibson. Here's Lloyd. Over Yang. Lloyd can't hit. MP inside. Off on the layup. The Kings trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From outside the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called by the Kings. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Amen Thompson comes in for Murray. And it's Jaden Ivey in for James.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here is MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high scoring game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gibson passes to Thompson. And here's Ivey. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got 6.
And we normally see Ivey shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he is just such an instinctive playmaker.
Ivey with it. He has 6. 9 feet out. Lloyd can't hit. Inside. Here's Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Puts it up from 15 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Bucket is good.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Ivey on the wing. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's MP. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. MP against Gibson. Launches a three. That's good from Doncic on the assist by MP. 9 points in the game so far.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Ivy passes to Lloyd, to the inside, out to Thompson. Here's Ivy, and just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP pass to McCain. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Lloyd. His first shot coming late. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got his first basket of the night. And here's MP for what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for
taking a look here now at the 76ers. This is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy. You're not as well.
And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
MP is stunting on them. And that.
Thanks for joining us. Now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Edgecombe is out there with Doncic. Then it's MP. Then there's Edey. And it's Flag in at the small forward. Here's Lloyd. He's defended by Edey. That one drops for him. Lloyd's got 7.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Ivy kicks to Holland. The 3. And it's Flag with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Edey.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
Thompson outside. Pass to Outlaw. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outlaw the pass to Ivy. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ivy passes to Lloyd. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 1:54 left in the third. Chalk up 2 there. Edie's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Holland. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Sacramento making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Giannis, he's checked in for Edie. Brandon Boston comes in for Flag. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Doncic. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thompson, a screen on MP. Holland, the pass to Thompson. Gibson for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giannis, a screen on Thompson. Floats it up for Giannis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Gibson. Still yet to score. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Over to the wing. Here's Outlaw. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Thompson. Gibson for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
.43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's Lloyd in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Can't nail the jumper. Now, here's MP. This one for 3. The 76ers, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So it's the 76ers winning this one.
Oh, that's good.
Good game last night.
Let's do this.
Feeling you, MP.
In there.
No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise her kale.
Even more adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas.
Why would anybody be classics? We don't have anything interesting to say. So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation.
And how long they are?
Oh, please tell me we're making a change.
We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Sounds great.
Yeah, how's that?
Hold down if you want. Well, glad you asked. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players. Last year he told me to drop his name with that trainer. Yeah, you. You want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings in 30 minutes.
Why do we go and open up an house? This will cost 5 hours a week, minimum.
Hey, at least our names will be on them.
Yeah.
Well, where else?
Portland.
You know what?
Only for work, but I'd like to go for fun. I doubt. Yeah, get up to Seattle, too.
I got bad news on
Good
that.
place for spring and summer trips. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It takes like 2 months before you have a new parent.
And there are underlying
Oh, yeah, I'd love to spot some fins and get it on video.
Well, we should forget about it. Well, the natural wonders is right there in front of you. Yeah, maybe we can do that next time. Well,
He can
heads up, they're filming.
He's a
You might be in the background.
I don't see what the problem is. Wait, what do I do?
Don't do anything. Just be aware that the camera is live.
I don't know. I'm just so nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. You're not the focus of the shot. I'm just in the back.
Did you try? I'm nervous I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Back on.
That's enough. Just go take a break. Don't
excuse
walk
to get
in
over
front of the
his
camera.
So my family is really into
I
fruit,
hear
but
that.
the prices have kind of been expensive.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
That's our analytical mind at work. It's called
Oh,
culture,
and if
guys.
you
Try it
see
out
fresh
sometime.
fruit, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You save a fortune.
That's wise.
Yeah, well, you can thank my economics teacher in high school, Mr. Woodburn. You're welcome. I still remember him. I take pride in helping keep you same.
Hope you install your
For everyone to feel protected here and receive the game. And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans
Never been
here.
to like a
I like the family atmosphere.
Yes, management takes it very seriously, and so do we. Like a Broadway play?
Generally,
Yeah, like
good vibe.
right? Sure is. And if you are just right, it stays that way.
You can cheer.
After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Like a play? Love the idea. Like how much?
Got you. How you feel last time?
There's
a liquid spill in the tunnel.
Radio it in.
Hey, this is tunnel staff. We have a 12-ounce cup that tipped over the tunnel.
That would be you.
You know what?
Spinning
It's
twice as
probably
much as
us.
you do.
Just
The last check you picked up
Alright, you get
was
the
your
towel
paycheck.
dried up.
Maybe you don't need some stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
Sweet.
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby.
Once in a while.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend. What'd you have for lunch?
Quicker.
Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, and honestly,
I love a good eggs, man.
I'm a pancake man
Feel that.
myself.
Fresh
I
potatoes
hear you,
take
but sometimes you need something a little more.
if you do make them, try soaking, then
You're
drink.
not going to the right places if the pancake.
Yeah. The love that you give me is minimal. The way that you treat me is pitiful. I heard misery loves company.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Jeremy Sohan out there with Williams. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. And for Philadelphia, Luka Doncic is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Zach Edey. Then it's MP. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation. Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP, he can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Maxey passes to Mathurin. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. MP outside, inside, Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you, Brian.
And Ali, thanks. Maxey on the wing. Williams finds Maxey. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Now here's Maxey. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Now here's Maxey. Good D by Doncic.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Shoots over Maxey, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by MP.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Mathurin. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Doncic, and Williams punches it home.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey, opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Screen by Edey from deep. MP nails it from 3. MP's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 10 in his last game. 3-pointer Mathurin. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, this is the kind of pressure Mathurin puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Bulls trail by 4. Maxey feeling it out a bit. And it's rejected. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Pajemski. Here's Buchanan. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
The 3 from Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
MP. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
We've got Jared McCain. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. Then it's Flag, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He scored 45 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Philadelphia, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And here is Maxey. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Henderson. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Blocked! And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
First team foul.
The free throw off from Doncic. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
Outside Mathurin to halt the run, and Williams punches it home.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up.
MP scanning the floor. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Maxey. Rebound by Philadelphia. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
And here's MP from outside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Doncic against Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you, B.A.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Robinson. The 76ers have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Screen by Robinson. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Pajemski. Sohan, right side. Over MP. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
Back to Boston. Mathurin with a steal. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Sixers ahead, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
So how much stock do you guys put in the power rankings?
None. Those are for the stat guys. You know, the only ranking that really matters wins.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Bulls.
Yeah, they're going up against...
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
He is spreading it around so well all over the floor. The defense really can't take anything away.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Benedict Mathurin. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. MP outside.
Well, MP's never been afraid of a little contact. He will jump on any chance to get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago shooting just around 26% for the game. Pass to Mathurin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Now Maxey. Outside Matherin. Sohan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on MP. The shot by Sohan, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
MP up again. It's good on the putback. Doncic has got 9.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Screen by Edey. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Sohan. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
Matherin with a steal. Pass to Maxey. Blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So both teams making some changes here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
MP outside. And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Now here's Podziemski. Still without a bucket. 1:29 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The assist, Podziemski.
1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. MP outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Sohan outside. Chicago passing it around. The kick out to Williams. Outside Matherin. Clock at 6. The three is up. Giannis with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass the ball. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Back to Sohan. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry.
checked in for Robinson. And the 76ers call time here. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They just have to play smart defense, avoid fouling at all costs, and prepare to go to the charity stripe. As long as they follow this game plan, they should be good.
MP is out there with Brandon Boston. Then there's Jared McCain. Then it's Ball. And it's Vukcevic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Maxey. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.
I'm about to master the unguardable moves.
You want me to start filming, bro? You can't have the league knowing you're developing an unguardable.
It's just a step back. No big secret, but if you got the tools, it's unguardable.
And what are these tools?
A quick first step and a nasty pull-up. Ooh, luckily I got both. Play on me, and I'll drive past you. Get back on your heels to guard the drive, and I'm stepping back and nailing the three in your eye like a peak James Harden.
All right, on a scale from 0 to peak James Harden, how good is your step back?
I'm gonna have to say peak James Harden +1.
It's a bold statement, MP.
Look, I don't run my mouth unless I can back it up, Zan. Y'all will see tonight, I'm about to put on a step back clinic.
He's about to tear it up.
Splash, baby.
Hey, what you working on?
There he goes. It was something good tonight.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
A nice shot by MP.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that 3-ball.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Reynolds. Houses out there with Smith. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Wolf in at the 3 slot. Now, here's MP. Off target with his 3. Here is House. Smith outside. Pass to Walker. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Krills the 3-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Tracks in the tray.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last 3.
Smith outside. To the paint. Ball passes to Reynolds. Edey with the steal. MP deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. Second chance effort. Edey can't hit. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls. Walker the pass to Reynolds. And stolen by MP. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's up a 3. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Reynolds. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Walker. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Doncic. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. MP kicks to Doncic. The 3 from MP. By 76ers, another 3.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Walker in the corner. They need this. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Heat trail by 9. Smith the pass to Wolf. Here is House. Pass to Reynolds. Shot clock at 5. Smith for 3. Edey with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Zach Edey. Brandon Boston comes in for Flag. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And Ball subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Adebayo. In the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely was not himself. From deep, good, and the assist goes to James.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
MP against Adebayo. MP dishes the ball. MP outside. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 18 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Giannis kicks to MP. At Giannis. MP with it. He's got 18. Pass the ball. Back to MP. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got MP. Jared McCain is out there with Lonzo Ball. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Boston in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
The Heat trail by 4 to stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.